Hello Aquarius family, how you doing? Welcome to Tarot reading for the month of August. I am super happy to have you here. Please subscribe, like this video, and I have to inform you that this is going to be a general message. That's going to be a tarot reading. Then I will end up with a astrology card or sign, and then I will do like a little legendary card. So just follow me all the way here. Check your moon, your Venus, and your ascendant just in case this reading is not going to resonate 100% with you. And last thing that I have to say is none of my reading is going to be a settled stone. You are the one and the boss of your own destiny. Okay? So the overall messages over here will be the Two of Swords and the Moon. Is something you're confused for? Is something that you are stuck? Very similar as well to Taurus. It's quite energetic. I think Taurus have similar full of energy too. I think it's pretty amazing that you have exactly the same two cards. So this is going to be one of the cards that, under my perspective, you are between two decisions. You are thinking too much on what you're going to do, but the amount of emotions that are there is so much that you are like, okay, I'm overwhelmed, I'm confused, I don't know what to do. And you're in a period of spiritual journey probably, or you are Aquarius. One of the things that you are good at is detach yourself from your own emotions and back yourself a little bit of your own feelings, which is not bad because you allow yourself to be logical and remain calm when the situations go harder or when situations go deep or intense. But for another side, if you don't connect regularly with your own emotions, you can get very easy to this position. You can get easy to like, okay, I don't know what to do. You are too much in your head. And when the moon is here and everything looks in all the readings for August is going to be the new moon in Leo, you really need to be aware that the new moon in Leo is gonna come and is your opposite, which you are everything external, you are everything about community and humanity, and Leo is saying about you, about pride, about self-empowerment, and about self-expression. Just keep it that mind that probably you feel in this month a little bit more lower or a little bit more disconnected with your emotions and with yourself. Just keep it in mind that things can change, okay? Let me see what's in the core. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, you started strong. You are wealthy right now, and not just wealthy, you are in the path to like gain more money, to be more economic, financially, because my words is not very well today, financially free. You are building a legacy. You are quite strong in the matter of wealth and attraction of a new business or attraction of new partners. You are building quite a legacy. Maybe you're building something important now, but the overall meaning and the overall feelings over here is saying a lot about making a decision, and you are overwhelmed to make a decision. So you're in a position to say, okay, I do have my legacy, I'm building this. What is the next step? Let me see what's in the crossover. The King of Swords. Like, look, this is your sign anyway, and I don't think this is Aquarius. I am believer this is a Gemini, but all the air signs who's like going to the King of Swords can get cross really detached and can get cross bossy, mentally. How I can express this? Today I don't have words to talk. I don't know why. I talk a lot, and some days my head got blank. It's the type of person who you don't know how to say or what to say, because this person is sharp, is go straight to the point, is assertive, is very smart, and knows exactly what he wants. He's not gonna give a damn if he's going to hurt someone through the words. That's one of the side of them. The King of Swords knows himself, in the logical way. Know himself, how his brain works. Know if he puts some goals, he's gonna structure and divide this goal to get everything together in the period of time. But if you're doing a legacy, if you're already overwhelmed, if you're in cross, say I'm doubting, I'm something, I think the strength of your mind right now is getting in a challenge, is getting the obstruction between you and your emotion, between you and the connection with another people. If you're building a legacy, I would say that this legacy is not just you. If you're building a team, or if you're building a business, or if you want to connect with clients, or if you want to build clients around you, I do not think that having this sharp and this assertive and this attitude towards them is gonna help you out. And I think you're in a period of self adjustment. Let me see what is in the, why you are there. The 10 of Cups. Of course, you really want to like build a family. You want to build a future. And listen, Aquarius, is something that I totally like of you. You are my opposite. Take or leave it. You are my opposite. And one of the things that I love from you is you plan everything, and you are a master of organization, and you can do anything for family. You are one of the most resilient and the most resistant sign of the zodiac. Remember that you are one of the last zodiacs of the calendar. You are just right before Pisces is the last. You are one of the oldest, not always, but you're one of the oldest, wise. And when you get in that front of your mind, you say, I will do anything for build a family. I will do anything for get stability, for build, a roof, for build something secure around my family. So when you are getting in the position that all your material world, all of your belongings, all of your, house, your roof, everything is done, you're not getting a position to say, I did all of this is because I really want to have a family. And I just want a family. I really want to give to my family security and roof and money and abundance. And it's absolutely the most beautiful thing that you can do right now. But if you detach yourself from your emotions, the people are not gonna know where you're going. And remember, Aquarius, you are one of the unpredictable sign. And if you get in the dark side, you get in the quiet side of or want to disconnect from people, you get detached, you get cold, you get quiet, and you can actually make the other person, people, leaders, clients feel like, now what is the next step? What are you talking about? I don't understand that. Because most of the time, Aquarius, my lovely people, you get so misunderstanding. You get so many misunderstood feelings. You are getting like, okay, I'm in this world, I think I'm an alien. People don't understand. You're ahead of your time sometimes. So patience yourself and use empathy. You need to empathize yourself with another people. You need to empathize yourself with your partner, with your friends, with your family. You need to use feelings and intuition rather than stick and stuck in your head, and also refresh your brain, because not always the same situation is going to be feeling the same way. All situations, even, even if it's going to be, if it's going to be a situation that you already had, you are not the same person that you was. So it's not useful for you to, again, bring back emotions and feelings, say, okay, I know that again. What bothers? Remember that all situations come differently because you evolved and you grow up. When you have the 10 of Cups, it's telling me that whatever you are building right now, whatever the money that you have right now, is not just for you, it's for create something beyond you. It's for share it with humanity, but share it with your own people. And I think it's beautiful. The front of your mind is the Chariot. Thinking about that, we was talking about family, right? The Chariot is the symbol of Cancer. Cancer is one of the lowest sign, and is everything about roots. It's one of the signs that can be really grounded. Even if it's a water sign, it's really grounded. And I think the front of your mind is like, I need to be grounded. I need I need to make a foundation. I need to put the things online, and I need to actually stop what I'm doing right now and reflect. That's why you have the blended between emotions and thoughts. All the air signs at some point got really sometimes you can get really in conflict. Wow, my words is not helping me today. You can get in conflict when you have the chariots in your front of your mind. If you really want to make a movement, you really want to make a decision, you are ready to make a decision. So you realize that the way the things are going, I do believe that's going to be with your partner, because I feel that is a family related, or it's a family, it's a partner. The things are not evolving the way that you like it. You are expecting too much. Things are coming to your way that is not what you expected, and I do believe the expectation should something that you take it off of the table, see the things clearly and clean, and this is what it is. You are the most realistic sign of the zodiac. Don't lose that. You have the Chariot is saying you are leading by the heart, and right now it's time for you to ask to yourself and to your heart, what do you want? And what do you want from this relationship? What do you want from this partnership? Or what do you want from this family relationship that you're having right now? What do you want? Chariot is leading by the heart. It's moving everything about passion. It's everything about emotions. And clearly you have the moon, which is the ruler as well for Cancer. So I think it's too much emotions is going on. But the expectations of that are absolutely detached. It is different things. You expect one thing and then your emotions say another thing. So you are like, what I have to do? So that's why you have the Two of Swords, like, I don't know what to do right now. My emotions is all over around the place, but my thoughts is telling me that the things was coming in the wrong way or was not in the way I was expecting for. I didn't understand all of this. Remember that Uranus right now, that is one of your planets, is start retrograding, which everything is internal relationship with yourself, and things are gonna come absolutely by surprise. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen. So control situations like this, I will advise to don't do it. So you have you leaving behind the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Sorry. I don't think that you leave it behind. I think this is what's you for short time. You know, adventures, try everything, new things, social butterfly, connect with other people, different circles. And I think this is something that you master right now. And I think that is how you met your partner, or your or you know, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, or your business partner, whatever there's going to be a relationship for you right now. I totally believe that this reading is about relationship. For whatever reason, it's relationship. It's taken to me that is a deep relationship, because it's with someone that you want to build a family. So you left behind this kind of adventures and whatever, I do things without thinking, and I think after, and I'm gonna take all of this, like, you know, as a new experience. I think you pass over, you get a maturity to say, yes, I can have experience, I can have new things, I can coming in, but I need certainty. I need a quiet security for the future. I need to know what's gonna happen after all of this party time. You know what I mean? So the future is the Ten of Wands. The near future is probably what you're feeling right now, or what you're feeling after. If you carry on with this kind of nonsense to jumping around, don't think about twice what the decisions you're gonna make, you're gonna feel overwhelmed. Because at some point you're gonna sit down, and what is in your front of your mind and why you are there most of the time is the Ten of Cups. So this desire is not gonna happen just because you feel it and you say, okay, I want it, I wish that. No, you become what you believe, and you will achieve what you want to achieve, not what you desire. And when you got in Ten of Wands, that is at the end, is one of the things that can happen tomorrow. You are already feeling it, is the sense of, I am overwhelmed. I took so much. And I think these two are pretty similar. You have the Two of Swords and you have the Ten of Wands. And when you have the Two of Swords, is a period of, you have to stop, stagnation, stop the thinking, reflect, organize, plan, and then you can make a decision, because you are under the influence of the moon, which is an amount of feelings that comes all over, no gradually, no wanting to like come in a pack, and is stopping you to say, is your thinking matching with what you want? It's your desires connected with what you think and do? I think this is quite the quality here. Is this relationship that you are doing now, or this relationship that you are now, it's giving you the logical and connection that you're looking for? Are you thinking, creating something for future related with this relationship? Are you feeding this relationship, or you're just bringing, the discomfort, and you're just throwing, balls away, and you're not taking the decision and the responsibility to say, okay, this relationship is two of us. It's not just one direction. It's two directions. So I feel that you're being quite responsible, not in the bad way. You are being like, yeah, I want to enjoy life. But at the same time, I think you wasn't conscious, you wasn't aware there is someone else with you. And at some point, because of the relationship, how it's going, at some point you want to build something with her, or with him, or with someone else. You know what I mean? Like, you want to build something quite more deep and more connected with the soul, rather than just work and money and that's it. You're building a legacy. Remember, legacy is part of the family too. So the advice is King of Pentacles. There you go. Grounding. Being grounded. This man over here is a really good listener. This man over here is a provider. And when we have this, we have the influence for Taurus, a lot of Taurus. I don't know well, I'm going to show you over here. You see the head of Taurus over here. The head of the bull. It's really Taurus energy, basically. And if you have friends that are Taurus, if you have friends that have that kind of energy, that is very good listeners, and they support you, they are loyal, because Taurus energy is really loyal. Thinking about, what is the traits the Taurus can have. Because Taurus is a natural sign of provider. Provider of money, provider of food, provider of roof, providing security. And at some point is a fixed sign. And you are a fixed sign too. So both of you talk similar language in a different element. So you talk about logical, and he talk about grounding. He's more into nature, you are more into logistic and strategies. I do think that at some point, getting a little bit of this energy, getting a little bit of this advice from Earth, from be grounded for what is going on now, mindful, say, okay, I think it's really helpful for you. Jump into this, because I think your partner needs someone grounded. Your partner needs someone cuddly, someone who listens without judgment, someone who guide and provide and help and protect, because Taurus are an amazing protectors. So I think you have to jump in a little bit. That's why you have this advice. Oh, the environment. Looking at this, the environment is the magician. Having the magician, what magicians do, what the mage do, is create magic from nowhere. They have their own alchemy and they create it. This is actually your environment. And how do people see you? People see you actually a person who achieved no matter what things that you wanted. You are that person that the people say how you do it, And I think one of the things that probably your partner is drawn to you is that you are able to magnify, to create, to think outside the box, to find out another solutions, because you are different, and that is your uniqueness. Be different in a world that is everything the same. It's difficult, but this is your gift. So when you having the magician, your environment is pretty beautiful, I might say. Even if you don't see it, practice gratitude. Oh, today my words is not good. Practice gratitude. write it down a list on how many things you can be grateful about the person that you are, why you want to be with that person, what you can do for bringing back the magic between your relationship. I think this is a pretty relationship reading. I hope that even if you are single, remember that if you really want to have a relationship, you have to open up. And you're gonna have to be able to express yourself freely without feeling vulnerable, because talk about your feelings, Aquarius, we know that. Like, it's hard for everybody, and I'm Leo, and for me it's easy to talk about my feelings. I can say, depending on the person, I'm sometimes more quiet or not, but it's more easy for me than you. You are absolutely my opposite. You are I'm the white, you are the black, or I'm the black, you're the white. You are completely my opposite. So what I miss, you have it, but what I have, you miss. So check this out, this new moon in Leo can really help you, more if you are single, to actually reflect, to say, okay, what do I have that can provide the world? What do I have to connect and build that beautiful relationship that I really want to have with a woman, with a man, with anyone that I wanted? Because you are already like working hard to have that legacy, to have the money, to have the stability, to have the house, to have everything. But suddenly you are missing that connection that make the house home, that make that relationship, I don't know, a commitment, a friendship. Thinking about all of that, because relationships are hard, but you have the friendships that can help you to get that relationship going on. And your own relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend, it is a friendship. So you need to understand that you like to have the relationship that you have is because your girlfriend slash boyfriend or marriage or husband, wife, whatever that's going to be, is actually your friend. Okay? There you go. The hope. Celebration. The Three of Cups. You're gonna celebrate. It's gonna be a third person here. I don't know who. I think it's gonna be one of your friends. Maybe you are as well in counseling with your partner, and you decided to go to a therapist to go this. But this is a period of celebration. It's a third person there, even if it's a third person or not. I think this is one of your hopes, that you're gonna celebrate all of this together, that you're gonna achieve what you're looking for, and you're gonna come back and of what that relationship provides you a long time ago, and you are gonna start to be the provider and learn new skills to get more in touch and connected at a different level with your partner. The outcome will be, oh, soulmate connection. Oh my god, that's the most romantic reading that I have in August. Oh my lord, you are gonna reconnect again, and if you're single, you're gonna find someone. I am gonna say that in the period of time, of course, I can't say when. That's beautiful. You are gonna make it happen. If you're single, I would say, don't hesitate. Someone is coming. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's absolutely, you interact the cups. It's going to be you and me and you, and this is what we are together. It's a teamwork. And I think you're gonna get, after all of this hard work that you've been doing, you're gonna get the teamwork. Because you make the effort. You stop being that kind of, ooh, Lulu, go here, and without thinking, and you are like, actually say, okay, I'm mature enough, let me take the decision that is going to be towards what I really wanted, but what we really wanted. And it's good for you because you have the outcome here. It means like you listen to your partner, you're working as a team, is a friendship relationship developing as a loving relationship can be in the future too. Oh my god, if you're in a relationship, congratulations. It's gonna be hard, you're gonna feel overwhelmed, but darling, it's really beautiful. Even if you are already in the period of like, I don't know what to do and everything, communication is key. And thinking about I'm gonna say Aquarius female, I know everything is about communication for you. And Aquarius male, no one is gonna take it off your freedom because you open your mouth. Just let you know. So open your mouth, talk, share your thoughts, and see what the other person say about it. No one is taking off your freedom. No one's gonna put rules, because you are here to just break the rules. You are not made by rules, you know? But having the Two of Cups, I have to say, oh my God, I'm super happy. It's super beautiful. And check this out. We were talking about Cancer, right? An astrology card came out and was Cancer. So funny stuff. You have the Chariot and you have the Moon. So all of them at some point is talking about Cancer energy, family energy, roots energy, security energy. Oh my God. And you have Taurus too, which is the opposite. Oh, sorry, not the opposite, but is, you know, one of the signs that can help Cancer too. It's a feeling sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, introverted, defensive, receptive, lunar, and sentimental. I think even if you do not like to talk about your emotions, I think it's time. You have to do it. Because at some point the other person needs to know the other side of yourself. That is not just thinking and logic and be serious and be communicator. No, sometimes they need to see you down. Maybe don't need it, but need to know how to react and support you when you're in the lowest point, and how to enjoy life when you're in the highest point. You know, open up. That will be one of my things. Open up. And you have Cancer energy. I would advise you to check all the Cancer traits. Check the 4th house. Check the foundation. Check in your own chart where is the 4th house coming from. Because the 4th house is absolutely everything about Cancer. And everything is about foundation. So we have here a spiritual legendary affirmation card to say, all good things flow into my life. Flow. You need to flow. I'm going to just see here. Live your legend. Remember, oh my God, I love it. All good things flow into my life. Don't be afraid to open up, and don't think too much about, you know, to don't open this big emotion, because I know that you open the door and probably you will feel quiet, vulnerable. You don't like to talk about emotions. You don't like to talk about what the things you like or not. You're not comfortable about it, and I totally get it. But instead to open 100%, why not to open 50, at least 40? Give something to the other people to understand that you're a human being, not a robot. Just a little hint over there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius family. I can't be more happy for you. This is your soulmate. If you are already with the relationship, congratulations. If you are just single, keep practicing about self-love and nurturing your emotions, because don't neglect them, because it's one of the really big part of yourself. And that's it. I hope you like it. Please enjoy, like, share, subscribe if you can, and see you in the next clips. Bye bye.